Hello, Joseph. Good evening.
Mm,
Hello, how are you?
I'm happy.
Okay, you're happy. That's great to know. So, after the week, after the weekend, we will be having again our class, and for today, you will be having a reading class. So, our topic for today, or our book for today is The Master Two. So, let me share your book now. Okay. So, last meeting, Sam, we talk about what does your future look like. And on this one, we talk about three different people, which are Laura, who is 15 years old, Thomas, who is 17 years old, and Chiyu, who is 16 years old. So now, on this one, let's try to have a quick review about this, okay? So once again, Laura is 15 years old, and she is about to apply the university courses in computer science. After university, she will going to get a job, and she is going to start her own company and be her own boss. On the other hand, there is also many reasons why young people running an online companies. That's why she likes to have one. And she thinks that anyone with an original idea can succeed in life. And by the age of 25, she probably won't have become a millionaire, but she will going to have enough money to buy her own house. Okay, so again, Laura is 15 years old, and after graduating from the university or college, she don't want to have um she will going to have or she will going to run her own company and be her own boss. So how about who is Thomas again? Joseph? Who is Thomas?
Thomas,
Who is Thomas?
Thomas is people who want to be a band and like to play guitar.
Okay, that's great. So once again, Thomas, who is a 17-year-old boy, loves to play guitar and his band called Nobody's Hero. Okay, so he is included on a band that is called Nobody's Heroes, and he even played a few times at local music festival, and people say that she he got a talent. And for him, by the time that he was 25, he hoped that he will become a famous musician or something. And maybe he will going to have or he will been on a world tour with his band. But his parents are worried about him because for his parents, he is just wasting his time and they complain about the noises he make from practicing. Okay? And they hope that, or his parents hope that he will go to give up and try to get some qualification for a career in business or medicine. So last one, again, you have Chio, who is 16 years old, and he is not interested of being rich or famous, but she really loved traveling and photography. That's why she wants to study a degree in language, and she is determined to travel around the world taking amazing pictures of people and places. And again, by the time that by the time when she is 25, she hopes that she will going to visit a lot of interesting places and some amazing experiences. And who knows, she might be she might be or she will be have sold many photos or she will going to sold her photos to magazine and move to another country. So do you have any more questions about the one that we review?
No.
No. So now let's try to move on now with the comprehension where you need to answer 5 questions. So let's start with number 1 first.
Right. What is the main purpose of the passage? Um, to discuss the advantage and benefits. To describe the interests and goals of three teenagers.
Okay, very good. Let's do it. How about number 2?
Which cannot be answered from the passage. What is the name of Thomas Grant?
They mention it.
Then,
Yes, they mention it on the passage.
what university will Theo go to?
Okay, very good. They didn't mention that. How about number 3?
Um, what can I wish is not true about Theo? Um, he wants to study language.
Yes, she won. She wants to study language. What
I
which is not true about Shield?
um, he is interested in selling photos.
She is not interested in selling photos, but she won. Or maybe she said that maybe I will have sold my photos to magazine, meaning she want to sell her own photo also.
Um, she likes to travel.
Okay, the best answer or the right answer in number 1, she doesn't care about being famous, but in fact, she is not interested to be rich or to be famous, meaning she don't want to be famous. In the first sentence, did you see it? Okay. Any questions in number 3?
Yes.
Do you have questions?
No.
No? So let's try the half number 4.
What can be inferred from paragraph 1? Um,
The paragraph 1 is all about Laura.
um, anyone with a business idea will be a millionaire.
Anyone with a business idea will
That
know.
different.
Okay.
Mm, 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 Gloria is rich enough to start her own company.
Okay, but she mentioned that even though she will not going to become a millionaire, she would,
Oh no, maybe B.
okay, Laura doesn't want to be told what to do at work. Yes, because, yes, that's right, because she want to be her own boss. Okay, and also, paragraph 1 can also infer about number letter A. Online companies are only run by young people. But the best answer is your answer, because they also mentioned that mostly people at her age also run their own company, even though they are still young. But the best answer in this one is letter B. Correct. Now let's have number 5.
Um, which is the closest meaning to determine deep that determined in line language.
Yes. So what is the closest meaning of the word determined in line number 19?
I'm amazed,
I don't think so.
um, decided,
Yes, very good. You are decided. That's why you are determined to do something. Okay. So now, do you have any more questions about this one, Joseph?
um, yeah,
What is your question?
I don't have questions.
Okay. If you don't have any more questions, let's
Yeah,
try to have number 2 now. Okay, here you need to complete the sentences. So the first question for you, what will Laura do after university?
she's going to start her own company, me and be a boss.
Okay, very good. So Laura will going to start her own company and be her own boss.
Yes.
Okay, number 2. What are Thomas' parents worried about? Because Thomas likes to play guitar or be with his band. So why are his parents worried?
So he's wasting his time.
Okay, very good. Because instead of studying at the university and having a qualification, he wants or he just focused on his family. Now, how about number 3? What
Yes.
is number
Um,
3? What is she determined to do?
mm, she'll be determined to travel, uh, travel around the world.
Okay, very good. We all done. So now let's try to move in here in reading scale where we will be having a graphic organizer. And this is all about future goals and plans of Laura, Thomas, and Trio. So can you please try to complete this one? Let's start with Laura's education plans.
I'm finished.
Okay, so can you please try to read about Laura's?
Um, she is about to become a millionaire for courses in computer science. She probably won't have applied to university, but
Okay,
maybe
wait for a moment. Let's start focus with Laura. Okay, so in number one, we are talking about her education plan. So it is all about education. So the right answer in number one, she is about to apply to university for courses in computer science because university is connected to educational plan. Did you get it?
yes.
On the other hand, we also have the next one, which is Laura's goal by the age of 25. So she probably won't have become a millionaire, but maybe she'll have enough money to buy her own home. Okay. First one or this part is all about their educational plans, and this part is all about their goals when they reach the age of 25. Okay. So now let's try to have Thomas.
Thomas, his parents hope that he'll become famous and try to get some qualifications. Not this. His parents hope that he'll give up music and try to get some qualification for a career in business or medicine.
Okay, very
He
good.
hopes his brand will have become famous. Maybe he will have even been on a world tour.
Yes, good job. Okay, five. How about she is?
She wants to study or sort her photos. She hopes she will have visit lots of interesting places and have some amazing experience. She also hopes she will have a degree in languages and magazine.
She also hopes she will have a degree in language to magazines. Um,
Ah,
it's mixed up.
teacher, yes.
Okay, so all in all, you really did a great job here. So now let's try to move on with the last activity for this topic. So this is the summary, and again, you need to complete the summary by choosing the scrambled word. Okay, you can start.
Yes. I'm finished.
Okay, so let's try to hear your answers.
Three teenagers talk with their futures. Laura wants to study computer science and start a company. He thinks anyone with an original idea can succeed. Thomas plays the guitar in a band. They've played in local festivals and they've got the people say they've got talent. His parents think he's wasting his time and complain when he practice. They hope he'll give up music and go in business for a career or medicine. He wants to study languages. He also wants to travel, take photos, and have amazing experience.
Okay, very good. So we are all done for this one. Where on this one, Laura wants to have his own company. Thomas wants to be famous with his band. And Chio, who wants to travel the world and take amazing pictures and also have an amazing experience in life. So now we are all done here. So it means that we will going to move on now on the next topic that we will be having. So here is chapter 2 of your book where we will going to talk about a remarkable people. So on this one, as you can see, this man is an archaeologist and he is working in a cave, studying the cenotes in the Yucatan Peninsula, Mexico. A cenote is a pool of water which occurs naturally underground, and they occur when limestone rock collapse. So this one is a cenote, okay? The pool underground. So how about in Korea? Is there any cenote like this or a cenote pool in South Korea? Is
That's
there is there any cenote or a pool like water underground like this one?
what?
A cenote. Is there
Yes,
any yeah, is there any cenotes places in Korea?
I think they're real, but I don't.
Oh, okay. You are not sure about it. Okay, don't worry about it. Because here in my country, there's also a lot of cenote. And mostly they have, or it is in the middle part of our country. Or in Palawan, I think. But now, let's try to move on with this one. So, as you can see here, we will be having Unit 4 that is all about Charles Darwin. So, do you know Charles Darwin?
No,
No. So Charles Darwin are this one, and he is, what do you call it? He is a famous people back then because he is the one, or he is a geologist who is known about his theory about the evolution. Okay. So now
in-
let's try to move on with the words that we will be having. So again, you have the word biology, observe, ordinary, athlete, experiment, religion, expedition, object to, spiceman, and adapt. But before we have the definition of each word, do you have any more questions first about the words?
yes,
Okay, what is your question?
expedition.
Okay, so once again, your question is the word expedition. So expedition is like your journey or your voyage undertaken by a group of people. Your journey, for example, you will going to have an expedition to from South Korea to China. So it means that it is your journey. Okay. So any more questions?
Yes,
Do you have any questions?
yes, and next question.
No, okay. So now if you don't have any questions, let's try to have now the meanings of each word.
Oh no, I have two more. Objective.
What is it?
Objective.
I'll say, so objective. So objective is like you are objecting from or a material that is being touched by you.
Okay. And specimen.
Specific. Okay. What is it again?
Specimen.
Spicement. A spicement?
Yes.
Okay. So on the other hand, spicement is like something, an spicement, or from the word itself, man is an individual, like an animal, plant, or a piece of mineral. Spicement, for example, when the scientists are in the forest or in the Amazon, they found a spicement or an example or a sample of plant that they needed to their experiment.
Okay.
Okay, any questions?
No.
No. Okay.
A scientific task to learn about something. Experiment.
Okay. Good.
An example of something, often an animal or plant. Specimen.
Okay. Very good. Specimen.
Not different or special. Ordinary. To, uh, to watch someone or something carefully. Objective. A science that studies living things. Um, Biology.
Very good.
Ordinary for a particular purpose. Expedition.
Expedition. Good.
The belief in a god or god. Religion. To disagree with something. Observe. Observe.
What is it?
Alright.
Try to finish it first. Then I will go into have the correct answer.
Okay. Someone who is good at sports. Athlete.
Okay, the athlete.
To change your behavior to be suitable for a new situation. Adapt.
The adopt. Okay, so what is your answer again in number 8?
Observe.
Observe.
Yes.
Okay, look at this one. Here in number 4, to watch someone, something, or something carefully. Number 4, to watch someone or something carefully. And it's like you are observing them. So number 4 is, or the correct answer in number 4 is observe.
Okay.
And how about in number 8?
Objective.
Objective. So meaning objective is that you are disagree about something or about some decisions of others. Okay, so do you have any more questions about this one?
No.
Okay, no. So again, objective is like your disapproval or you are against with something. Okay, and on this one, observe is like you need to watch someone or something carefully. Like for example, you have an animals or you have pets, right?
What?
You have pets.
No, I do not think.
Pet
What? I have
pets.
pet. I have pet.
Yeah. How about do you also observe them every day?
Um, wait. Yes, I will
Okay.
observe them too.
Okay. Like for example, because back then we also have fishes, and I like to observe them because while observing them, it is like you are knowing or you wants to know their you wants to know your fishes or you want to know what they do. That's why you observe them or you watch them carefully, especially fishes. Okay. So now we are all done with this one. Any more questions?
No.
No. So now let's try to move on with the next one. So here is the additional activity for you where you will be having 4 sentences that need to complete.
Mm. Um, oh wait. I'm finished.
Okay, so let's try to hear your answer in number 1 first.
I want to study biology at university because I am interested in living things.
Mm-hmm. 2.
Emma adapt quite easy to her new school and classmates.
Okay. 3.
Next year, we are going on an exciting expedition to some mountains in China.
Okay. 4.
Sam's parents objected to his plan to study art.
Okay, what
They
is okay, what is your answer again in number 4?
objected to
Okay.
objected to his plan to study art. They
Okay.
wanted him to study science.
Okay, very good. So now we are all done for this one. So some parents objected to his plan to study art because his parents was to study him or wants to study Sam about science. So now we are all done for tonight. So we will just going to continue this topic on our next class. So that will be all. Thank you and have a good night, Joseph. Bye bye. Thank you.